Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. If you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation so they can get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. So guys, today's video is not going to be that long. As you already know, it's just another day in the life of a broke Forex trader where I'm simply trying to make my money off of Forex, trying to make money online in 2023. So guys, without having to explain so many things and without having to make this video too long, let's just hop right into my laptop screen and let's check the pair that I will be trading, which is EURUSD. Right? So without any further ado guys, let's hop right into the video. Cheers. Okay, right. So guys, welcome back to my laptop screen. This is where we're going to begin everything. As you can see, this is EURUSD that you are looking at the moment on daily time frame. But before I can even comment on analyzing this pair guys, I would like to inform you guys that I have a WhatsApp community group where we share about signals, trading ideas, we share trading knowledge, we share everything which is Forex related. And if you would like to become that part of the group, just make sure that you hit me on my WhatsApp number, which is 063 497 1886. For international people is +27 63 497 1886. Or you can just find my number simply on this video or in this video at the beginning. You see, when the video begins, there is a picture there which contains my cell phone number, my email address, as well as my Instagram handle. So if you also want to follow me on Instagram, you can just do so. You will get my information there. So if you want to be part of that group, just send me a text on WhatsApp, and this is how you should put your message. Because if you're not going to put it the way I'm saying it right now on this video, guys, I'm not going to respond to you. I will just leave you hanging, because I have a lot of people that comes to me and wanting to join that group, so I have to attend to them one by one. So if you then come and lengthen the conversation, then that'll be a problem. So this is how you have to do it if you want to become part of the community group. Firstly, you have to be a buddy. When I'm saying you have to be a buddy, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Secondly, you have to take a screenshot of actually showing that you are indeed subscribed to my YouTube channel. Then hit me up on WhatsApp, send me that screenshot and tell me who your name is. Just say, hi, my name is so and so. I heard you talking about your WhatsApp group, community group. I would like to be part of that group. Here is a screenshot that shows that I'm a buddy. Simple. Then I will gladly add you into that group. Then you can post your comment. You can just say everything that you want to say, as long as it's respectful and as long as it's market related or Forex related, anything that has to do with trading. So yeah, you can just simply do that. Then I will add you into my group. Then you will get to enjoy whatever that is being enjoyed on that other side. So now that that is out of the way, let's get right into the charts. So like I said, we are currently on EURUSD. So this is a pair on daily time frame, almost at 1 day time frame, but yeah, it is. So we have to then firstly look out for a market direction, because we cannot just jump into the market without knowing where it is currently going. So we have to know the direction of the market first before we can hop right in. Right. So I zoomed out and I want to understand where the market is going. So it looks to me like it's going to the downside, but like I always say in my videos, do not take my word for it. Let's just follow price action as to prove that indeed it is going to the downside. So I will just simply begin from here. So this will be our high, then this will be our low, this will be our higher low, and this will be our lower low. Then lower high. All right, lower high and a higher low, higher high, higher low, and finally higher high up here, removing this high there. And now we have a lower low because price change character there to the downside. So it is indeed going to the downside as I anticipated. So it looked like to me like it is going to the upside, right? So but right now let's focus on this portion of the price here. Let's focus here. Let's just put our focus from where I put this vertical line and to the right. So let me just zoom in now. Firstly, we know that it is going to the downside, right? But we can see when we put our trend line here. So this is the benefit of having more than one way of analyzing the market or analyzing the charts, you know what I mean? Because when you have more than one way, then you will get to see the clear direction of the market. As you can see right here, right now, the market is going to the downside, but when I put in the trend line to the downside, as you can see there was a break, meaning that it has broken to the upside. So meaning that the direction here, it shows to us that it has been changed to the upside. But we cannot just take that only, we have to also switch to 4-hour time frame, then we can further confirm what we're seeing on daily time frame. So let's move to 4-hour time frame and see if they are incongruent or they are congruent with each other. So right, so it seems like we are getting somewhere or we are going somewhere. So I'm just going to quickly remove these trend lines because it showed us, or they showed us, that we have changed direction to the downside. So I'm just going to quickly remove them and let's just start price from here. So we have a high, we have a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we have a change of character to the upside, which is now a higher high. Then we have a higher low here, then we have a higher high. So we expect this to be our higher low, then we expect price to further go to the upside, to even go to that level there. But for now, we're just going to focus on this level only. So meaning that right now when we look at it on 4-hour time frame, indeed it confirms to us what we saw on daily time frame, that we are going to the downside, to the upside. We have removed the higher low and now we have put in the new higher high, as you can see, right? So we are going to the upside right now, so we're no longer going to the downside and our focus is on the upside. So let's just mark. So we have that break of structure here. So this was a break of structure. So now I'm using SMC, but with trend lines, that is retail trading. So now I'm using SMC. So we can see that here we have a few other blocks, but remember, in order for us to know which one we should monitor, we need to pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool and it will tell us exactly which order block we should use. So we can use any order block that is below 50%. So we can use this order block here and we can also use this order block here. But for now, because price is already here, let's just focus on this order block for now. Right, so let me just quickly remove this. Then now we have this order block. I'm just going to quickly mark it out so that we can not get confused. Here we have it. And remember guys, I always say in my channel that your order block on 4 hours doesn't have to be perfect, because that's not necessarily where we're going to take our trade from, but it is where we will be monitoring price. Because right now, since price has tapped into this order block, then we need to switch to a lower time frame. In this case, it will be a 15 minutes time frame. So for those who are still new on my channel, what I needed to do on 4-hour time frame, remember I started off on daily time frame, then I checked the direction and it said we are going to the downside. Then when I get to 4-hour time frame, I wanted to confirm that indeed we are going to the upside, right? Then from there, when I have confirmed that we are going to the downside, I want to see three things happening. I want to see price removing a certain high, or price removing a certain low. Then again, I want to see price tapping into a point of interest in a form of order block. So in this case, price has now went to the downside and it tapped into a certain order block, which was our point of interest in this case. So then what I need to do now is to go to a lower time frame. In this case, like I said, it will be 15 minutes time frame. So then when I get to 15 minutes time frame, what I want to see is I want to see price changing direction to the upside, meaning that it has to realign with the higher time frame. All right, so let me show you what I mean. So let's quickly move to 15 minutes time frame. Remember that we are now bullish on this pair, right? But when you look at it this way from here, we know that on higher time frame we're going to the upside, but here it was going to the downside. Let me just put it clear so that you can see it. As you can see here, it is going to the downside, but then now it says something different, because on higher time frame we do know that this is going to the upside, but then why is it going to the downside on 15 minutes time frame? Does it mean that we have to now sell the market? No. What we have to do, since price has tapped into our point of interest in a form of order block on 4-hour time frame, then we switched to 15 minutes time frame. Since now we have a bearish market on 15 minutes time frame, we have to see a realignment. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. If I'm not, please just make sure that you leave me a comment in the comment section down below, then I will respond to your comment. So then we have to see price changing direction to the upside even on 15 minutes. Then that will mean that the 15 minutes, the 4-hour time frame, as well as the daily time frame are now in alignment, are now saying the same thing, that we are going to the upside. Then we are now confident to take that certain trade. So let's just follow price action like we did on 4-hour time frame as well as daily time frame. So we're going to do that even on 15 minutes time frame. So this will be our high and this will be our low. So this is when the price was going to the downside. Now this is our lower high. So I'm just going to say this is our lower low, and now we have a lower high here, right? Then now this is a lower low, lower high, then higher low. Let me see something here. I think I'm being confused. This is a high and this is a low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Let me just zoom out, zoom in, and let me see. Okay, we had a lower low, lower high, then this is a lower low when price tapped into this order block, right? Then it went to the upside to give us a lower low here, lower high. Then this is a lower low, lower high, then price failed to go to the downside, then this is now a higher low, and this is where we had our change of character to the downside. So this is where we had a change of character, to the upside. All right, so then we have to then take our Fibonacci retracement tool, and we have to then see which order block is a qualifying order block for us to take a trade. All right, so we have to wait for price to come to this place, then we can take a trade. But price didn't do that. Instead, it went to the downside, then further went to the upside. Then now this is a higher high. This is a higher high, and this is a higher low. So now we have another break of structure happening here. So this is a break of structure. So this is the level that we're waiting to see, that was broken to the upside. Then right now it left this order block sitting right here. So this is the order block that was left. I'm pretty sure that this might not make sense to some, but like I said, guys, if it doesn't make sense, or if you don't understand it, please make sure you leave me a comment section, a comment in the comment section down below, then I will respond to your comment. So this is where I will then be waiting to take my trade from. So I will be waiting to take my trade from here and putting my stop loss. Let me just make it 25 pips. So this is where my stop loss will be, and my take profit will definitely be this high up here, right? So this is how we have it on Euro USD. So this is how I'm looking at it, and today is Sunday, but then I know when by the time you are looking at, or you are watching this video, it will definitely be Monday. And yeah, maybe price would have played out, but this is how I see it, from now until maybe the end of this week. So I don't know, it might still continue to plummet, but ideally I'm looking for price to further go to the upside because of the analysis that I did, and it makes sense to me. So this is how I analyzed Euro USD, and this is how you should be expecting it to play out if you are a follower of my channel, if you are a diehard basically. So then yeah, this is how I did it on my YouTube channel, and this is how you can follow it if you want to. But do put it in mind that it might not go the way I anticipated. At the end of the day, this is the market. No one controls it. You and I are just retail traders trying to match up with bank traders, or should I say at the big bank. So yeah, guys, without making this video any longer, it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.